And welcome back to Inside IUE Sports, presented by the Richmond Furniture Gallery. Sticking with golf, now we're going to introduce you to IUE's new women's golf coach. Danielle Kaufman was hired this spring. She works at a golf course in Oxford, Ohio, and she took over the IUE's women's golf program for this season, and looking forward to her first full season next year. Got a chance to meet with Danielle prior to that team's conference tournament trip. This is Danielle Kaufman, IUE's new women's golf coach. Joined by IUE's new women's golf coach, Danielle Kaufman. Coach, thanks for taking a few moments between your preparations for the national qualifying tournament here. Want to introduce you to our fans who watch Inside IUE Sports. First off, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, your golf life story, the places you've been and coached, just everything that led you up to IUE East.
Yeah, absolutely. I started off playing golf when I was a freshman in high school. I actually just did it out of just spontaneously. My dad had me at a range and was teaching me, just a little bit here and there, and picked it up from him. And then from there, I just became passionate about it, and I grew as a player and developed a really consistent game, and decided to pursue it, and did very well. And went to college at Wren Lake, and then from there SIU, and I had a pretty good career, and wanted it to be make it the rest of my career for my life, and teach it and coach it, and manage golf courses, and do whatever I can to help better somebody's swing or just their performance or anything just with golf.
And you talk about your playing career now, some of the stops in your coaching career, how you first made that transition, and places you either coached or I know you've been a part of several courses, some of the courses you've worked at as well.
Yeah, sure. I first started out at coaching before I became a pro. I started off at Wren Lake College, and I helped Cindy Korn, which was my coach. I helped her with coaching for a few years, and then I decided to move forward and get into the actual managing side of it, and being a golf professional at a golf course. And I went to Arlington Greens in Granite City, and I was a pro there. And then from there I went to work for the PGA Tour, TPC Rivers Bend, which is a really great course. We have pros out there, we have huge events, and from there I just became passionate again, just with the whole teaching part of the game, and decided also to look into the coaching side of golf around the area, and that's when I came to IU East.
Back to your playing career real quick, you were rather modest about, had a pretty good career. Some of your highlights, or what you consider your highlights from your playing career? My
playing career, man, there's all kinds, because I went to different, colleges, but I started off, like I said, at Wren Lake, and I did well there. I played in the region tournament, and I won the regional tournament. I won a few local events. I won the McKendree Invitational. I shot the course record at Wren Lake with a 68 4 under par. I also, I was an All-American at the national tournament. I also was one of the few at Wren Lake College to have a hole-in-one at the national tournament. So I'd had a very good career there. Then when I went to SIU, I was always in top 5. I did well. I happened to be a part of the team that has the lowest scoring record of 285, which is very well. I don't think it's been broke yet. So that's kind of where I've been with the career in college.
Then that brings us to getting the job here at IU East. How did you hear about it? What interests you in becoming the women's golf coach here at IU East?
Well, I had kind of researched, like I said earlier, about just colleges around the area, around where I was living, and the golf programs, and this one triggered me the most because it seemed fairly new, and it seemed like a great college and a great place for somebody to come and play and be a part of a golf program. And when I saw an opening, I wanted to make sure I wanted to take it. I wanted to be a part of making it a better program, make a difference.
You've been on the job for about 6 weeks now, so moving forward in the months and years to come, just to talk about the vision you have for the program you hope to build here.
Yeah, sure. Right now we have a few, only about 5 players this year. Next year is going to be different. We already got 3 girls that are committed that shoot very well. My goal is to help them grow as players. I want them to be confident. I want them to want to be out there practicing and do better and make a team and like I said, make a difference in the program.
And finally, for any prospective future IU East golfers that might be watching, what is your message to them? Why should they want to come to IU East for school and to play in your program?
Sure. Coming to school here, obviously, it's going to be a great, place to go. I mean, you get an IU degree for one, and then for two, come and be a part of the golf program. I'll be able to teach you. I'll be able to make a difference, make you grow as a player, and we'll make a good program.
All right. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. Look forward to the program you're going to have not only this week but in the years to come.
Yeah, great.
And we'll be right back here on Inside IU East Sports, presented by the Richmond Furniture Gallery.